Welcome to Mindset Movie Reviews. If you love movies, be sure to like and subscribe. Today's movie review is for Curse of the Demon. Curse of the Demon, directed by Jacques Tourneur, is a classic horror film that has stood the test of time since its release in 1957. Based on M.R. James's short story, Casting the Runes, the film weaves a tale of suspense, mystery, and supernatural terror. The story follows Dr. John Holden, played by Dana Andrews, a skeptical American psychologist who travels to London to debunk the claims of a devil cult leader, Dr. Julian Carswell, played by Niall MacGinnis. Holden's journey takes a dark turn when he becomes entangled in a web of black magic and demonic curses. The film opens with a chilling scene where Professor Harrington, played by Maurice Denham, a colleague of Holden, meets a gruesome fate at the hands of a demon. This sets the stage for Holden's investigation into Carswell's cult, despite his disbelief in the supernatural. As Holden delves deeper, he is joined by Joanna Harrington, played by Peggy Cummins, the niece of the late professor, who believes in the danger posed by Carswell. Tourneur's direction is masterful, creating an atmosphere of pervasive menace and suspense. The film's black and white cinematography by Ted Scaife enhances the eerie mood, with shadows and unusual camera angles contributing to the sense of dread. The use of sound is particularly effective, with sudden jolts and musical cues adding to the tension. The film's special effects, though dated by today's standards, were advanced for their time and still managed to evoke a sense of fear. One of the film's most debated aspects is the depiction of the demon. Tourneur originally intended to leave the demon's existence ambiguous, allowing the audience to question whether the threat was real or psychological. However, the studio insisted on showing the demon, which appears twice in the film. While some argue that this diminishes the film's suspense, others believe it adds a tangible sense of danger. The performances in Curse of the Demon are strong, with Niall MacGinnis delivering a standout performance as the charming yet menacing Carswell. Dana Andrews portrays Holden with a mix of skepticism and growing fear, while Peggy Cummins provides a capable and intelligent counterpart as Joanna. The film's screenplay, adapted by Charles Bennett and Hallie Chester, skillfully expands on James's original story, blending horror, suspense, and a touch of humour. The narrative explores themes of rationalism versus superstition, as Holden's skepticism is challenged by the unfolding events. Curse of the Demon remains a classic of the horror genre, celebrated for its atmospheric storytelling and psychological depth. It is a film that continues to captivate audiences with its blend of supernatural intrigue and human drama, making it a must-watch for fans of classic horror cinema. That's my take on Curse of the Demon, and I'm giving it 4 stars out of a possible 5. Thanks for listening. If you've liked this review, please like, subscribe, and I hope to see you next time on Mindset Movie Reviews.